Hello, hello, and welcome to day 13. Today we are going to do an open cup pour. My husband, with his awesome 3D printer, printed me a little cup that is open on both sides for my open cup pour. I actually have several helpful things that he's printed me that I will be using soon. I do have a bigger one for bigger canvases, but I decided to do something fun. For day 12, I did the smash pour, which I hope you guys watched. It was super fun. And I used a mishmash of colors. And today I'm using those same colors, but with an open cup pour to see what kind of creation that we can come up with a different type of pour and the same colors. So I'm going to do not just a split open cup pour, but I'm going to do a traveling open cup pour, which means I'm going to help it move along the whole way down. So I'm going to start that right here, and I'm actually going to put a little bit of paint around it. If I can be coordinated enough. That way it just helps it go underneath the paint. So I'm using this is a Deco Art Sky Blue Topaz that's metallic, so I'm going to use that. Whoop. I'm going to use the rest of that. So I'm just pouring them in this cup, and they're going to come out the bottom. So there's that one. Okay, and then I have the purple, which is a mixture of stuff from one of my previous pours, and it does have silicone in it. I was able to add some water to this. This is a mixture of a few colors to get this peach, but I don't drop it. Sheesh. Okay, and this is a mixture of white and yellow. Whoop. Let's not get my arm in the paint. Okay, this is Coral from Art Minds. I'm going to use the rest of that. Okay, and then I have the greens mixed from a previous pour from the Balloon Kiss. And then I'm going to use the rest of this. This was from my pour from day 10, leftovers. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of, woo, look at that. That was kind of fun. All right, so before I go tilting and going crazy, I'm going to obviously use my handy dandy blowtorch to start popping some of these bubbles. And we'll see what happens with this. Some cool cells are already happening here, but I definitely don't want that to stay. So, as per usual, I forgot to get my gloves out. And so we're going to put those on so we can have some fun tilting this and seeing what happens. All right. So I'm going to move these out of the way for a minute. that off. And get that off. Oh, needs to get off more. Okay. I have to go over this again because I do not want that big huge blob of to take over. I'm afraid I'm going to lose too much of everything good about this. Okay, let's see. We can put this, move some of this back. Definitely don't like that coral. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these down and I'm going to do a little bit less of each color. Not obviously the coral for when I used it all, but for another, I don't want to use. I think I used the rest of this one too. Let's see if I can get any out. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right. Okay, let's see if we can finish this. Oh, that looks like earth. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna tilt most of that off though because I don't want solid colors all over the place. All right, that's much better. Okay, I definitely like that much, much better. So I'm just gonna tilt it a little bit this way. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little wrecking. All right. Okay. So I think that's better, and it's kind of cool because it like gets a little bit, it's like a land mass. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause while after I tilt this a little bit off and bring you in for a close-up. Okay, we will be right back. Okay, here's the dried result. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's see if we have any shimmers going on here. A little bit. Yeah. And it definitely looks very different from the one that we did yesterday. Looks pretty darn cool. Oop. Sorry.
That's amazing.
Okay, sorry.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, sweetheart. So there's lots of cells going on and lots of different colors going on and little lacings of the beautiful metallics going on. So that's fun. All right, and when they're both dry, I will put them side by side so you can see the difference in what happens when you have the same colors but different methods. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Like and subscribe so you can join me for the rest of my pours. This is day 13. Tomorrow we'll have something new. So we hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.